Well, how do there, chums? Today, chums, for you guys in the viewerverse, I'm going to be showing you how to find yourself a Sentinel Tower. I'm also going to show you how to stop this Minotaur from following you around. I'll put a chapter link in the bottom of the video description, so you can jump straight there if that's all you're here for. Righto, so here we go. I'm just going to jump inside my Minotaur, and I'm just going to use its inbuilt scanner that I've installed. Now, you get all the blueprints and tech for all the weapons and for the scanners and things like that up in the Nexus, and you're going to have to speak to the vendors at the back of the spatial anomaly of the Nexus, where they're all in a circle. So get your blueprints and get yourself all teched up. Now, this battle with the Sentinels, I would suggest doing it when you're fairly decent at game, because it's a little bit of a tough challenge now. So yeah, we actually have a challenge inside of game. So now all I'm doing is I'm flying to a resource depot. That's what I scan for, using my scanner inside of my Exomech. Now, you can have scanners in any of your exocrafts that can do this, but like I say, you will need the blueprints to scan for these structures, or get yourself some maps up at the actual station to find one of these depots, or a secured building or something, just somewhere where you can antagonize the Sentinels. You could also just land on an extreme Sentinel world and antagonize the Sentinels there. But basically, I've just shot a load from the air. I've already jumped straight up to being like a 2-star rating. If I landed a bit quicker, it may have been free. So yeah, it gives you that little head start finding one of these locations and annoying the Sentinels that way. Right, here we go. We've got a whole squadron of Sentinels coming towards us right now. So there's something to be noted with the actual Sentinel types and the way that you can actually tactically attack these guys, because they're going to tactically attack you. So use tactics against them. So there's different types of Sentinel. Let me go into camera mode. So this one over here, this one with the little canisters on the back of it, is like a medical droid. It's going to heal all the other Sentinels and repair them. You want to take them out first, followed by this guy that looks like a little wizard. He's got like a wizard hat, and he summons in additional Sentinels. He's going to be bringing in reinforcements if you don't get rid of him. These guys are the heavies. Take them out last, but they are going to be dealing you the most damage. So yeah, they will drop shields. You can use their shields. You can hide behind their shields if you do need a bit of a breather, but it is only going to be a bit of a breather. I would seriously suggest upgrading your shields before you take on a Sentinel horde such as these. So if you're a brand new player, you may not want to be doing this right off the bat. Heck no, because it can be a little bit tough. Yeah, so I'd wait until at least you've got an Exomech of your own to help you out and put in the AI module. I've got a video on the AI module and also another video on how to fully upgrade your mech. I would drop cards and also put links in the video description to both of those videos. Also, you might want to upgrade your multi-tool and make it a little bit tough. So yeah, I've got a video playlist on how to get an awesome multi-tool and how to seriously upgrade it. So I'll put that in the video description too. So you've got everything you need there, but yeah, you are going to need to be ready for this battle. Now, this guy over here is a new addition to their actual arsenal, just like some of the other Sentinels that we just covered off, but he's a big guy. Yes, he's the equivalent of your own Exomech. I like to take out all the little droids, and especially the healers, because if you've got a healer on him, it makes him nearly immortal. So be sure to take out all the healers. Yeah, and then just carry on blasting stuff. There are also the Sentinel quads, the dogs, but I think we're all fairly au fait with them. Yeah, usually a grenade to the face takes care of them guys. Anyhow, here's the walker. Now, the walker has changed slightly. Aim for the legs and you're going to see it bow. You're going to get a couple of sort of free hits in why it's like that. And you can do both legs. There you go, completely crippled. Right, now the top half of him, there's different plates in different areas. So don't just keep shooting in the same place. You can see there, 1 of 3 plates destroyed. And I'm actually doing charged shots at the moment with this new sort of weapon that I have. But yeah, I don't even know which plates are which. So I'm just shooting randomly now. And as soon as I see numbers popping out, I carry on trying to hit him where I'm seeing numbers appear. If you're not seeing numbers appear, then you're probably not doing too much damage. Yellow numbers are good numbers. So if you're hitting yellow numbers, make sure you keep hitting there until they start going white and then move on to another panel. That's kind of the sort of rule that I'm going by at the moment, but it's not really a set one per se. And these charged hits I noticed do a spread, like a little mini volley, so it really does help to have this new weapon installed for taking out those Sentinel walkers if you're unsure where to actually hit with the panel. Right, okay, I'm going to collect all of the different bits that have dropped as I'm going around, but don't just stop when you defeat the walker. You still need to carry on fighting all the smaller Sentinels until you get 3 messages pop up, and then you know that you've actually done what you need to do, and it would highlight the Sentinel Nest or Sentinel Tower for you to go and shut down any other activity. Although doing this disables the Sentinel activity anyhow if you take out all of them. So here we go, it now says Sentinel Forces deactivated. This now goes blue and locks out sort of thing, and then you get this one. That's the one you're looking for. The Sentinel Nest has been revealed. If you don't get Sentinel Nest revealed, check your inventory, because you're more than likely have just picked up a map that you can pop that gives you the Sentinel Nest or Sentinel Pillar location. Now, if you don't want your actual Exomech to follow you around like a lost child, just call in any of your other exocrafts. Boom. It says there, primary exocraft switched, and look at that. It shut him down. There you go. You can stay there, you miserable little thing. Right, now I can head on over to the actual Sentinel Pillar, and I don't have to worry about my Exomech going in my way and things. Now, this is all shut down because the Sentinels have been disabled, so I can touch down here. Now, I've already been to this one. That's why everything's on frickin' fire, but you can just shoot it from the sky as well and set it all on fire if you want. Yeah, and lovely, as long as you've got free inventory space inside of your ship. Because, yeah, if you go and blow stuff up and you haven't got free inventory, you're not going to get the drops. You can get yourself some lovely lore here, and you can also extract some technology, which is more often than not, in fact always, a multi-tool, but not always a royal one. But at the moment there is a bit of a bug with the royal multi-tools. I put a video in the top right hand corner, be sure to watch it, because it reskins all your other multi-tools into royal ones. It's not good. Okay, anyhow, I'm going to decline this one. Yeah, I'm not going to have that one, thank you very much. Lovely, jubbly, and you can access the logs like I say here, and you can get yourself some lovely lore. Now this bit of lore is very intriguing indeed, because it mentions that there used to be 6 races in space. Now, you know, we've got quite a lot of different visages going on inside of the spatial anomaly, inside of the Nexus, like Perseus and Ares and all that lot. It makes me wonder whether they're remnants of these previous sorts of species that we can see up inside of the station, well, inside of the anomaly. It does make you wonder whether there was more races, like it says here, 6, and then began to reoccur, and 5, and then 4, and now we only have, we've got travellers, if they can be classed as a race, I guess they are. So yeah, it's a bit of an oddity, isn't it? But intriguing. I am liking all the lore that they've added into this update. You know me, I love lore. Excellente! Dundily done! So that's pretty much that. Now what I would say is when you come here, you are going to find these canisters just littered around, because I believe it just blows up all the Sentinels on the planet. Once you disable the Sentinels at one location, it disables them planet-wide, and you can get a load of free loot. Lovely, lovely loot. Everyone likes freebies. Heck yes, I do. So there we go, people. That's that for you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Cheery bye. Goodbye, goodbye, and goodbye again. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe, and I'd like to say a massive great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers! And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.